Hi friends, we are from Group 2. On this occasion, we will discuss about the continents of Asia and Europe. Okay, let's start.
Asia is the largest and most populated continent. It has nearly one-third of the world's total land area and is home more than half Earth's people. Because Asia is a vast empire, it is often discussed in terms of 6 general regions: Southwest, South, Southeast, East, North, and Central Asia. Southwest Asia consists mainly of countries on or near the Arabian Peninsula, such as Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and Israel. Most of Turkey is also included in this group. Some of Turkey is considered part of Europe. The countries of Southeast Asia are also part of a region known as the Middle East. Much of the land in Southwest Asia is desert. The main geographic features of Southeast and East Asia are great mountains, high plains, and islands. India and Pakistan are major countries in South Asia. Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, the Philippines, and Vietnam are in Southeast Asia. And China, Japan, and North and South Korea are in East Asia. Northern Asia, also called Siberia, is part of Russia. Russia's Ural Mountains separate Asia and Europe, so Russia is partly in Asia and partly in Europe. Siberia has mostly frozen plains and swampy forests. Because of extreme cold, few people live there. Most of Central Asia consists of desert, but in the north are vast grasslands.
The continent's largest deserts are the Gobi and the Taklamakan Desert in South Asia and the Thar Desert in South Asia. Many of the world's highest peaks are found in the Himalayas of South Asia. The continent's other major mountain ranges include the Hindu Kush, the Tian Shan, and the Altai, all in Central Asia. Major Asian rivers include the Yangtze and Huanghe in China, the Mekong and Irrawaddy in Southeast Asia, the Ganges in India, and the Obi in Russia. Some of the world's early civilizations developed along the Indus River in India and the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in Southwest Asia. The climate of Asia varies greatly. The continent has some of the hottest and coldest places on Earth, as well as many areas in between. Cherrapunji, India, is one of the world's wettest places, averaging nearly 400 inches, 1000 centimeters of rain per year. Southwest Asia has some of the driest desert. South and Southeast Asia are hot, with regions with 2 distinctive seasons, a relatively cool and dry winter and a rainy and hot summer.
Plants and animals. Because of the wide variety of climates and physical features, there are many types of plants. In northern Siberia, lichens, mosses, and some wildflowers grow. To the south are evergreen forests and grassland. China has the most varied vegetation of any country in the world. Palm trees and bamboo grow in the southern parts of China, South Korea, and Japan. In South and Southeast Asia, rainforest is the main natural vegetation, so large areas of trees have been cut down to make room for farming. In the mountains of Southwest Asia, there are forests of beech trees, evergreens, hollies, and creepers. Asia's animals are as varied as its plants. Northern Asia has polar bears, walruses, moose, and reindeer, while wild camels roam the Gobi. Asia's reptiles include crocodiles, king cobras, and Komodo dragons. Animals found only in Asia include the orangutan, giant panda, Asian elephant, Siberian tiger, Bengal tiger, and Indian rhinoceros. However, the population of many animals in Asia has been reduced because of the destruction of animals' habitats and uncontrolled hunting.
Europe is the second smallest of the world's 7 continents. Nevertheless, Europe has more people than any other continent except Asia and Africa. Europe has scarcely any desert, and a greater proportion of its land is suitable for farming than in any other continent. More than half land, excluding most of Western and Eastern Europe, consists of fairly flat lowlands. In parts of Northern Europe, glaciers have created rocky landscapes. Southern Europe, Euphrates and that just into the Mediterranean Sea. Europe's highest mountains are found in the south. The Rats Alpine dominate south-central Europe, while the Pyrenees from a high barrier between Spain and France. Europe's eastern boundary is formed by the low Ural Mountains, which cuts through Russia from north to south. Western Russia is part of Europe, while Eastern Russia lies in Asia. Europe has many rivers but few larger lakes. The major rivers include the Rhine, Seine, and Rhone is the west, the Po is the south, and the Danube, Elbe, Oder, Vistula, Volga, and then in center and east. Most of Western Europe has a moist and moderate climate, while Eastern Europe has cold winters and hot summer, especially in the southeast. The winters can be long and very cold in the far north. The countries near the Mediterranean Sea have hot the summer and with winter.
Plants and animals. Evergreen forests of pines, spruce, fir, and larch grow in parts of the north and northeast. In the southeast lie areas of grasslands. Plants that do not need much water, such as olive and cypress trees, grow in Mediterranean region. The rest of Europe was once a vast forest, but most of it's now gone. Over the centuries, people chopped down trees to make room for farming and other human activities.
Many large animals, even lions, once roamed Europe but have disappeared because of human activity. The gray wolf and beaver now survive only in a few remote areas, and the range of the European bison also has been much reduced. Northern Europe is home to reindeer.